Oh, hey everybody! This is Jason, the Science Outreach Manager and the Life Science Educator here at the Children's Museum Houston. And you guys caught me putting together a architectural design known as Googie Architecture. And I'm using Legos to make it. I'm outside the Kitropolis hall right now, and I was just, messing around building different things. You can see I'm just messing around with my Legos here. And I decided Googie's one of those architectural designs that probably everybody knows, but not a lot of people know what it's called. So I thought I'll build something Googie and tell you a little bit about it. And I do want to thank the W.T. and Louise J. Moran Foundation for allowing me to do this video. First of all, what is architecture? It is the building of structures. And there are different types of architecture that we know of. There's Gothic, there's modernistic, there's Googie, there's all these different types. And what makes one type of architecture different from the others, unique from the others, is sort of the stylistic underpinnings that surround the architecture being built. Now, architecture can be buildings like I'm building here, or houses, but it can also be a bridge, it can be a tower, it can be a dam. It's just something that we built, and the architects, they take into account the materials they need to use and the safety that needs to go into the building of all this stuff. So when it comes to sort of things like this is more like a pleasing type of architecture Googie. It's something that catches your eye. And what the Googie architects were doing back in the 60s was they were trying to give you something that looked almost futuristic, very modular. And what that means is it's not like many sharp circular angles or anything like that. Everything kind of comes to a point. Another big thing about the Googie architects was lots of windows. If you drove down, say, Route 66, the famous Route 66 that traverses between California and Chicago, you would see lots of different diners and gas stations and little roadside attraction places. They all incorporated Googie architecture because it would catch your eye. You could see inside the diner and go, oh, I want a piece of pie and a cup of coffee. And you would see the roadside attraction and it had this funny looking sign. If you ever watched the show The Jetsons, that is really how Googie is supposed to look, like the way they're making things, but that's really futuristic. So when you look at this design I made, you can see it's very modular. You can see all the windows, but one really important aspect is if you look down here at the pet store I made, it's very colorful and there is a dog and a bird within the sign. That's also Googie, something to catch your eye like that. If you turn it to this side, I made a little coffee cup. That's also Googie. It doesn't have to say the person's name or anything like that, even though they want you to know the name, like Dot's Cafe or Turner's restaurant. But that would let you know far before you saw the actual stand that, oh, I could get a cup of coffee there. A gas station might have a dinosaur in there because gas is made from dinosaurs, or a gas station might have a big oil pump in front, so you would catch your eye and know to go there. Legos are a great way to learn architectural design because the blocks that you're given with Legos, especially these days, often come with instructions to make different things, but then you can actually take it in your own direction like I did with this structure here. So it's a really, really fun thing. Now, what I'd really like to see is you make a Googie architectural design and send it to us via our social media sites. We have Facebook, Instagram, Twitter. I'd love for you to take a picture of something you've created, any architectural design really, out of Legos and post it up there. Also, if you are watching this on YouTube, please hit the subscribe button. That way you can learn more about other art videos we're doing, because architecture is really an art. Science videos, Mr. O's Oh Wow moments, our story times, and our Tater Tot tunes. Now, at the end of this video, I'm going to put some images up of very famous Googie design. And I'm also going to attempt to make a very, very famous Googie architect's Frank Lloyd Wright house that he had here in Houston. I'm going to try to recreate that using Legos, and I'll put that up for you all to see. But again, I really want to see what you make. So go ahead and send us some pictures. I really hope you're having a great day. Thank you again for joining me and learning a little bit about this architectural design. See you soon, and see you later.